Meet the parents of Sabrina Carpenter. The singer Nonesense is Elizabeth and David Carpenter's daughter. Her birthday is May 11, 1999. Sabrina was raised in Pennsylvania before migrating to Los Angeles when she was 13 years old. She moved to California in 2014 and eventually landed a major role on Disney Channel's Girl Meets World after being homeschooled with her sisters. Her breakout performance as an actress came from her appearance in the 2014 Disney Channel revival of the 1990s comedy Boy Meets World, but she had been making music for a long time prior. Around the age of 10, she started uploading covers to her YouTube channel. At 12, she signed her first record deal. Since she was a preteen, Carpenter's parents have supported her performance ambitions. She most recently opened for close friend Taylor Swift on her Eras tour. They were incredibly helpful and kind. In an interview, she recalled her relatives saying, "I always remember that." Elizabeth and David have both worked as entertainers in the past. But none of them pursued entertainment to the extent that Sabrina has, as a #1 actress and singer. Sabrina primarily uses social media for work-related purposes, although her siblings frequently share pictures of their families. In 2020, Sabrina, who was then playing Broadway's Katie Heron, was supported by her older sister Shannon, who shared a family portrait in front of the Mean Girls marquee. Continue reading to find out more about Sabrina Carpenter's parents, David and Elizabeth Carpenter. Elizabeth, Sabrina's mother, works as a chiropractor. Her LinkedIn bio states that she runs her own business. However, Elizabeth was a performer in her own right when she was younger. In an interview with J.J. Ryan, Sabrina stated, "My mom was a dancer in a company." Sabrina also continued her mother's dance career. Before focusing on her acting and singing, she stated, "I was a dancer my entire life growing up." Elizabeth had vocal training at one point in her life, even though she didn't pursue a profession in singing. In fact, Sabrina revealed in an interview that her mother's former vocal coach served as her voice instructor. Sabrina's father has experience performing, too, albeit not to the same extent as the #1 artist. She said to J.J. Ryan in an interview, "My dad says he was in a band, but I think it was like a garage band, and I don't really know if that's true." Carpenter said, no, when asked whether she had ever seen him perform. Never. She did, however, acknowledge that she had heard him sing Rush songs. "That concluded it," she said. Since she was a little child, Sabrina's parents have encouraged her to follow her aspirations of being a performer. She has claimed in the past, "My whole family was very much around performing." She says that the confidence she had as a vocalist came from her preteen concerts in front of her family. She remembered childhood family get-togethers and said, "I remember being like 8 or 9 years old singing karaoke. Everyone was captivated by this little 8-year-old singing karaoke because they had consumed far too much alcohol," Sabrina joked. That being said, she expressed her sincere gratitude for being around adults that really believed in her. Sabrina continued by explaining that although adults frequently find it annoying when children attempt to sing, she had an amazing support system. "I've never encountered anybody like that. They were incredibly helpful and friendly. That's something I always remember," she said. In an attempt to leverage the aspect of supportive parents, David constructed Sabrina's first recording studio at the age of 10, situated in a closet in the home where she was raised. In an Urban Outfitters video, Sabrina remarked, "We used that one to make a recording studio for me when I was a baby so I could record YouTube videos, and it was really cute. I went through a phase of purple, because that's what all the girls at school were into." She went on, "He installed the foam walls for me and painted my entire studio purple. It remains, but I no longer reside in that house." When Sabrina was 10 years old, she really found comfort in a creative space in that studio, she said in an interview with Marie Claire. She signed with her first record company 2 years later, when she was 12 years old. The eldest child of Elizabeth and David is Sabrina. The 3 older sisters she has are Shannon, Kayla, and Sarah. The stepmother of Kayla is Elizabeth. Their individual Instagram accounts indicate that they have a tight sibling relationship. Sarah is a vocalist, Shannon dances, and Kayla does hairstyling.